Pregame warm-ups are back concluded here in Milwaukee. The Pirates battle the Brewers. Next, more from Reds. Makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. First pitch of the night is over for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:10 p.m. PK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games. Now here's the first pitch. Gregory Polanco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. One out, nobody on. The next 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is behind. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Scooter Gennett will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now the pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. So this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ryan Braun will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race. First pitch coming. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are two away now. Chris Davis will stand in as you take a look at that first column on the left. Closing in now on that batting title. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runner on first with two away. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. We played an inning. No score. Josh Harrison is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, take to a 1-0 lead. Neil Walker is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Ryan Ludwig is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. Chris Parmalee will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Pause, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, now the pitch. Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Ian Kennedy will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Alexi Ramirez will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And a bouncing ball, foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Zach Walters will start things off in the bottom of the second. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a liner back through the box. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Billy Burns will dig in. Currently 1 spot out of the stolen base lead in the National League. First pitch on the way. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Ramirez for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Chris Davis will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but still plenty of time to turn that around.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gregory Polanco will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Andrew McCutchen will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away. Josh Harrison will see if he can do it again. It's ball 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone indeed. It's strike 2. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ozzie Montes will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Matt Garza will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Here's the first offering. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Yeah, no surprise they had him squaring right there, and I figure he'll get 2 more shots to get it down.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2.
2 pitches out of the strike zone and 2 failures to get the bunt down. Now what are they going to do? 0-2.
And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch coming. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Men on third with 2 down. He's set, now the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, I think it's time to start being a decision maker up there. Either take it or leave it. But that's twice in a row. He's gone halfway.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Pittsburgh native Neil Walker strides forward now to get things started for the Buccos in their half of the inning. And here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
First pitch to him. Ryan Ludwig will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this pitch is swung on and missed by Ludwig, 0-2. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Chris Parmelee will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here it comes. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Ryan Braun will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Parmelee is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch. Chris Davis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run! It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, making it an even 250 for his career. And the Brewers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 score. Zach Walters will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it, picks up a solid 1-out single.
Billy Burns is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Chris Davis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. What a flip for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tony Sanchez will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Ian Kennedy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Alexi Ramirez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And that's in there for strike one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Ozzie Montes will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Matt Garza will take in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Scooter Gennett will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for Pittsburgh,
Gregory Polanco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Davis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Andrew McCutchen will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chopper foul. Here comes a 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Josh Harrison will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Another tough pitch and a tough call there. He couldn't get him to bite again, so he's work it from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ryan Braun will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Chris Davis will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Oh, he got his fastball that time as this one's sent into right center. That's a base hit. Zach Walters will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Billy Burns will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out. Stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Carlos Gomez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Carlos Gomez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
Neil Walker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a fly ball out to center for the new man just inserted into the ballgame. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the 1st out. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And that brings up the power-hitting outfielder Ryan Ludwig. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. On to first, and there are 2 down. Chris Parmalee will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's into the gap on the first pitch, and it looks like he may wind up with extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ozzie Montes will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a 1-run game. Now here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow! Chris Carter has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Ludwig is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Scooter Gennett will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. McCutcheon is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Brad Peacock will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Tony Sanchez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ian Kennedy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And a bouncing ball, foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that'll be all for Ian Kennedy. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner back safely. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Chris Davis will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
He waits. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Zach Walters come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Here's the fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez.
Come on, Brew!
First pitch on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, you shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Hit the next guy.
Now the 2-0 home. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on hold. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Stormy Pimentel will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Gregory Polanco will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The man you see here out for a second inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down. There's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now the in control 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a change. Give him a different look.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First pitch coming. Fouled back. And the pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ozzy Montes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this is taken in by Ramirez for out number 2. Robert Werner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Polanco is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Neil Kotz will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frame. Neil Walker stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here it comes. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames. Ryan Ludwig will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Starling Marte will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Andrew Lambo is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. And here's the first pitch. Scooter Gennett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 1-0 on the way. Now a line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Jonathan Lucroy dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Here's the first pitch, and this will be fouled away. The 0-1. Now a high fly ball down the right field line that should at least get the runner to third. Polanco back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ryan Braun will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short, and this is down, and he's done it. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Well, you have the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 4-3. Good night from Milwaukee.
For the Pirates, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's main attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.